Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You say you're counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you see, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, it's stronger than you think. No, it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. The storm keeps on rage, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. It feels like you lose the war in your head. Just know this isn't the end.
I just got chills.
The war is over! The war is over! The battle is won!
You don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came.
Is it who you are?
My brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Next. Welcome. I have some things to share. I do have some music mediumship. First and foremost, I'll be doing some cooking in a minute as well. And honestly, I wasn't planning to come here right now, but I was just called off of the yoga mat to do so. And I listened. I did just jump out of the shower.
The way your fingers fit mine is 5 + 5, not a rocket science. This day and time, that's hard to find, it's true. The road we're on in a traffic jam makes it sun to drive on a piece of land. It's paradise as long as I'm with you. It's like 1, 2, 3, just as
Then also this one. They're gonna hit us with a commercial, but it's okay. A chicken commercial. You know what? Hold on, I'm being called to be quiet about that. Did get a vision earlier though.
Jack makes good whiskey. Red dirt makes good riding roads. Country makes good music. For kicking up dust in a tail light glow. Dry wood makes good fires. Good years make good swings. Oh, that's all good, but for me, God makes 5'9" brown eyes and
5'7" hazel eyes, and whatever I want. Today it's a tank top and Mr. Meeker's old holy pants. These also have holes in them. Not as much as the others, but I don't care. So I've been listening to this lately. Okay, so Ignoring the Pain came out, and Someone Better. This is about pushing through. I'm actually in physical pain right now, actually. But we pushed through it. It's also why I was on the yoga mat. I'm quite content in my own little space right now. But I answered the call to be here. Someone better. There is someone a healthier connection, a higher frequency connection than whatever it is that you've been dealing with or I've been dealing with. Don't give up. These are people or situations that wanted to try to overwhelm you so that you stopped fighting for your dreams, your goals. Usually it's right before you get ready to quit that the miracle occurs. And so they wanted people to be so overwhelmed with another repeat cycle or exacerbation of an ongoing one that they just forfeited the blessing, their gifts. I wouldn't advise that. I would advise seeking some professional help. Commitment. Yeah, there are old connections that are closing out, situations, cycles, connections, etc. Moving on.
Yeah, I can come and see you if you want me to. Put a smile on your face, change your attitude. You're looking like a bad girl, shame on you. I made all misbehavior, but you're breaking rules. This thing I got to take out. The things we do past midnight. Trust me and you need a light. For the things I do for the green light, the green light. I could be there in like 10 minutes. Oh, baby, what you waiting for? I need something physical. Playing with my heart. I swear you wasn't criminal. I'm feeling like I don't know. Girl, I just want you. I'ma spend it on you. Ain't no problem. I just wanna keep it close. Drink down on my potion. Gonna be up there right by your side. So just some fools and watching you rattle. Yeah. Been a long day. Need a little bit of foreplay. Only thing that makes me okay is when you say I got the green light. The things we do past midnight. Trust me and you need a light. Girl, the things I do for the green light, the green light. I got the green light.
I know what you're doing. I felt that in a reverse. Silly karmic. Who do you think you are? Not powerful, that's for sure. Divine Masculine's laughing at you. Or my response to you. Well, good. Speaking of.
I need a crazy bitch that's down for me. I need a little something wild and free. Need the right amount of attitude. She checks herself, but she checks me too. I need her to reciprocate all my love. Get drunk with me, even if she loves mine. Baby, bring that accent out for me. I need a crazy bitch that's down for me. 'Cause baby, I'll be down for you. I promise I'll be down for you. Even when I'm not around, somewhere out of town. I promise I'll be down for you. I need a crazy bitch that's down for me. But not the type of crazy that don't let me breathe. Baby, fuck.
Okay. I'm giggling because the last card that I shuffled out was I still think about you, but I just split the deck. And the other question is, do you still think about me? Do you think, if I still think about you, do you think about me? I would say it's mutual. There's a past life regression connect here. It's drawing them together. It's also why they're so drawn. already. Why they're so connected, why they can't stop connecting or wanting to connect. Look, you worry so much. Why are you so damn beautiful? I didn't say it. I wasn't going to say it. I was just quietly acknowledging it. But I just heard a divine masculine say something like, you're hot and funny. Which I thought was funny. Why are you so damn beautiful? There it is. You're all I've ever wanted. Okay, well, reach out. Communicate. When I see you when I close my eyes. Yeah, that's that spiritual connection. Anything else? What about the response? Oh, because that was definitely divine masculine energy. What about? Okay, so I'm sorry for not contacting you. Reach out. There's the response. I'm sorry for not contacting you. I still care about you. I regret my behavior. This could simply be just not communicating at all or as quickly. I connect with you at night. Yeah, I know that. I had dreams about mine last night. Thank you. I heard I want you in person and I can't help it anymore. Well, then go for that. You know that's God calling you, right? It's God calling divine masculine to divine feminine. He's not supposed to be able to stand it. That's why he's being drawn, like I said. It's like a compass. But when you're in alignment, that inner compass, the heart center, which guides your passions and divine connection, it's connected to the intuition too. So really it's both. It's just learning to balance and regulate. There are points in many people's lives where we either ignore our logical thinking about somebody because we care about them so much, like heart over head, head over heart, or we either ignore our intuition and follow our heart often before we know better, or we ignore our heart and try to just follow logic. Like, I don't really know why I like this person so much. I don't know this person, so I must just be, whatever the case may be, crazy, overthinking, etc. Or it could be a divine connection. Now, are there situations where people are confused and obsessed with people that they have no business being near, around, or anything remotely close to that? Yeah. It's called erotomania, in fact. Or declaring belt syndrome. But there is also a difference between that and actual divine connections. In this case, this is not declaring belts. Can we talk it over? I could lose myself in you. I can feel you. Exactly. It's not declaring belts. It's intuition. It's clear cognizance, clear knowing. It's prophetic dreams, or, psychic or counterpart, soulmate, kingdom spouse dreams. Call it what you will. It's the divine sending visions of what is, or what's supposed to be, or what could be. As long as you align with that and you put in the work to do the manifestations, or to align with the manifestations, I could lose myself in you. And that's what he wants. He says something like, I can't help it anymore. I can't hold back anymore. He's not supposed to. I want to be strong like you. I'm sorry for not contacting you. You deserve the best. I just heard you're so brave. It's, somebody said something like, I don't know how you do that. I would be so anxious. If I didn't do it anxious, I often wouldn't do it. Okay? Sometimes people think that just because someone's brave enough to do something, then they must not have any qualms about it. No. That person could be trying not to quake at the knees. With pass out from anxiety. But they're still showing up to try. They're still showing up to do their best. Regardless. That's what counts. Right, divine feminine. Oh, no, this is still divine masculine. Is it not? Yeah, I heard that. Thank you. I'm working hard on myself. I still care about you. I'm sorry for not contacting you again. He really wants to talk, though. I know I was a fool, but I'm truly sorry, and I wish things were different. I see myself in you. Yeah, it's a twin flame mirror. It's our kingdom spouse mirror. Can you forgive me? I want to make it right. I'm telling you, he wants to talk. I've never met anyone like you. He says, I know I won't again. No, you won't. I wish I could hold you tonight. I know. Divine feminine. So good. Somebody says, what is it? Just water. It's good. Divine feminine says, I still care about you. You know, I care about you too. Also, I trust you. Like, I know, again, there's that logic. Like, maybe I should and could know you more. Or, like, whatever the thing is. We haven't spent that much time together or really any time together. Whatever the logic is, my ear just started ringing. Whatever the rationale might be. But there's a spiritual connection where she knows through that intuitively, even if in this life, the past life regression card came out as a base, even if in this life she hasn't had the time and the space to connect with him that way or build that bond, it's still there. The soul connection is still there. The love that they have shared in previous incarnations where they have built like that is still there for this one. It's what's drawing them together now. It's why they've had this love for each other, even despite all logic, like, hey, I have never met you. But again, these are spiritual connections, and I do feel like they've been dreaming about each other, the ones I'm picking up on, myself included. And then also, they just know, like, there's either claircognizance, clairvoyance, there's some kind of awareness. Something about the contract. It's like even the divine masculine is realizing and recognizing God's contract for him, realizing why he's drawn towards divine feminine, while also why he feels, I've been picking this up, why he feels like he needs to protect her. He's like, I feel like I need to. And that's God moving through him, because that's what she's needed. If, you know what I'm picking up, it's like the story of, and I keep here picking something up about Delilah. He feels like he was dealing with Delilah spirits, like Jezebel or Delilah spirits, people trying to steer him off his path. But the divine feminine, it's like the story of Tobias and Sarah, kind of, in the sense that, I mean, this dark energy was trying to target her husbands and kill her husbands. In this modern day energy, more so, it was just like to lure them off path, often with lust or some kind of addictive pattern or something. Could be a number of things, but money, sex, drugs, whatever. But it's a little bit different. It's like the last, if there were masculines who were being like soulmates or anything, being given the opportunity to have a contract with this particular divine feminine energy, they were being called to step up and lead and protect and trust their intuition, but they didn't. They would people please and let people around them plant seeds of doubt or fear or whatever in their head, or they would get caught up in their own stuff and they would never actually show up. They would never actually put in the work, or they would flake out. In some cases, they wanted to like have everything perfect before they would show up and communicate with her, which was very inauthentic also. It's like trying to put on a mask before they showed up to her. And when I say trying to have everything perfect, I mean they would take like months and months and months and months before even seeking to establish proper communication. And at that point, she'd already been aware of the soul contract, knew that there was a divine connection between them, and like eventually got tired of waiting, and God didn't want her to sit there and wait. When there are other people, imagine I'm getting a download like job applications to God. These just different divine masculines applying for the job of being the divine masculine to the divine feminine, this divine feminine. And some of them could have like invested in themselves, or maybe some of them were more qualified than others. Some of them could have kept growing though. Some of them thought that they were so qualified that they didn't keep growing, and then they were outgrown, or other people surpassed them and became better, more viable options for her. Some people tried to hold her back while they continued to try to grow themselves because they didn't want her to leave or anything like that. And when they finally came back around, she had outgrown them. So what I'm picking up is that they either didn't show up for the job, or they lied about their qualifications, or they stopped further educating and expanding their skill sets, or whatever the case may be. They stopped growing, and they were replaced. I just got chills. By a real energy, a real high energy, a real divine masculine. This isn't for everybody, mind you. This is a specific channel I'm picking up. This might be like a little side channel. What it all boils down to is a free will choice. This divine feminine chooses to be the best version of herself and needs a masculine who seeks to do the same, because they do that for each other, with each other. They grow together so they don't outgrow each other. And they support each other's growth. There's energy vampire energy coming through, trying to. But this is also a mutual connection. They do seek to protect each other. I heard that divine masculine, he says, yeah, but I feel like I need to shelter you under my wing. That's the energy of an upright Adam feeling like he needs to protect his Eve, his rib. Knowing and remembering, though, that the rib cage actually protects the heart. That's what it's there for, to protect those vital organs. So that's important. He just understands the mission at that point. And that protecting and loving and nurturing her actually benefits him too. The same way that her loving and nurturing and protecting him helps him, yeah, but it also helps her when he's reciprocating that. Not all people do, but this is somebody who does. This particular collective of energies is an upright. This is giving Emperor energy. A true match. Now she's dealing with a true match. I'm hearing something about that's why he feels like he's met his match. In a good way. He's saying something about people before couldn't keep up with him. Yeah, well, 922, 923, I can resonate with that. So, there was that. I just jumped around with analogies. But the main point is this divine masculine is feeling like he needs to protect the divine feminine. The people who had to be cut out of her life were supposed to do that. I've had to do this, put her softness aside to brace up for some degree of war, just because these people didn't know how to mind their own business or live and let live. And the divine feminine, while she can carry that energy, while she can push through it and survive, it's not our comfortable or normal. It's not nice for us to be forced to have to carry that degree of masculine weight and energy. It does not allow us to be the full embodiment of ourselves, be our full expressive selves the way we really need and want to be. Certainly to help other people the way that is most beneficial for all of us. The only people who enjoy that is karmics. And we don't let the devil win. That's why she puts on that battle armor regardless and pushes through, even if it's not fun, even if it's not her normal or comfortable. It's easier for the divine masculine on levels to do that. Because it's masculine energy. We both carry a balance of soft and strong. Her divine masculine says, yeah, but you've had to be strong for way too long. And it's heavy. It's very heavy. So back to the Tobias and Sarah. It's a biblical story. This demon would come through, and before they could consummate the marriage, which basically means just to have sex on their wedding night, for those who are confused, don't be. This demon would come and take out her husband until the last one, until Tobias. And he was told that she was the one who was destined for him. He was a little bit apprehensive. He didn't want to end up like the others, but he was angelically guided and warned and told that as long as he stayed in divine alignment, basically burned some incense, understood what was going on, and sought to nurture and protect her, consummate the marriage, they'd be fine. And they were. This time. Divine Feminine says, I care about you. Will I see you again? I trust you somehow. I don't know how, but you got to my heart, and I see you when I close my eyes. So this divine masculine, right, it might not be like a demon actually trying to kill somebody in this sense, but the same like with Delilah's spirit, right, trying to lure him off path, where she's left to fend for herself instead of him benefiting by receiving her love and nurturing, when all he has to do is love and nurture and protect her, which is an easy job for a masculine. It's what it's what they're aligned for. So he has the tools and the skill set to do it. And when he starts moving in that direction, God gives him more resources to fuel himself for the positive for both of them on that path. Tori, right? Doesn't Ed do that one too? Found it.
I've always wanted.
Jeez Louise. Okay. Someone says, you are adorable. And you deserve the best.
This young heart, just take my hand. Always made for loving you. Even though we may be hopeless, hearts just passing through. Every bone screams, I don't know what we should do. All I know is, darling, I was made for loving you. Hold me close through the...
You fill me up with happiness. Hold me close through the night. Divine Masculine did say, I wish I could hold you tonight. I want to make it up to you. Right. And there's a blank card. This is a fresh start. This is closing out old cycles once and for all. And opening up this new beginning between the both of them.
Don't let me go. I'll be alright. Touch my soul and hold it tight. I've been waiting all my life. That won't scar your young heart. Just take.
Please don't hurt me. I won't hurt you is the message. Do you worry so much? We've been through a lot. But, and that's wisdom, right? To be discerning, wanting not to make the wrong choices for you or sidestep. But it's also wisdom to know when to take that leap of faith on love. Heart-centered wisdom. It's divine wisdom.
Even though we may be hopeless, hearts just pass.
Hopeless hearts. Well, here we go. Okay, I'm done with this deck. The same cards are coming out, but you worry so much and I connect with you at night. Dreams and such. There's also a full moon, a full strawberry moon coming up at that.
All I know is, darling, I was made for loving you. Please don't go. I've been waiting so long. Oh, you don't even know me at all.
What did I say? It was like defying all human logic, right? When there's a soul connection and it's calling you and you know, and they know.
Please don't go. I've been waiting so long. Oh, you don't even know me at all. But I was made for loving you. I was made for loving you. Even though we may be hopeless, hearts just passing through. Every bone screaming, I don't know what we should do. All I know is, darling, I was made for loving you.
Past life regression, I'm telling you, there is a deeper draw. It's coming from an ancient soul bond between them. I need to see you in person, face to face. You're all I've ever wanted. And I don't believe they'll separate after that. Certainly not for long. I just heard attached at the hip. Is this a power couple, and they're each other's best friend. Truly. And I love that for them. Same cards. Can we work it out? I connect with you at night. You're all I've ever wanted. Like, this is powerful, dude. This is just, can we just talk it over? Yeah, they want to connect. Both of them. Go for it. I hear this again. No, let's go. Actually, we'll play this first. Oh. This one too, I guess. I'm picking up this Divine Masculine. He's so excited and like giddy. It's making me excited. He's so cute. This is He Wants the Rain by, I don't know how to pronounce her name. Please forgive me. It's either Have or Have. It's HA space VAY. It's pretty. Chills again. Also this one. You know what? Let's wait. I'll do this one first.
Yeah, you begging me not to leave, baby. Baby, I love the way you move so slow. Oh, girl, that body's such precious cocoa.
Oh my.
Yeah, I could come and see you if you want me to.
Look at the sexual harassment. See, you're obsessed with me. You have a crush on me? Gross. Ooh, spooky bitch, you better be careful or I'm gonna cast a spell on you. Crazy pants. Bye. Okay, won't be silenced. Okay, well, we'll see how that works out in federal court. Bye, bitch. That's gross. Actually, why don't we go here and document your channel for the police too? Joined 41 minutes ago. Oh yeah, how embarrassing for you. So embarrassing for you. No subscribers, unsurprising. Toodles. But you're not going to be rude and interrupt Abel. Bye. Oh, she's talking. The comment that was just left was talking about Crazy K. She's been sending people to harass and stalk me pretty badly. I know you've been here for... How long have you been here? At least a year, probably a couple years. It's been a year or more. But it's that psycho drama. As if harassing me on the internet will save her from a federal lawsuit, when the police informed me that this was an FBI issue and advised me to contact the FBI about it. It won't. It's not very smart, but they're still trying. And that's all I've got to say about that. We're going to rewind this song. I'm not going to let them spoil my mood or his music. Bye. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you're quiet or doing your thing, but you've consistently come back for, I think, a couple years now. It's just stupid drama. But this is the thing, is she advertises to like 13-year-olds to 18-year-olds. Children shouldn't be on here. I always mark my videos to be for only adults, 18 plus. But she targets kids because they're gullible and they'll do crap like this for her. Also, she's like 12 years old in her head, so that's why she thought she could play around in a real adult business arena where there are federal laws that she has to follow that she didn't follow, and thinks that sending children to harass me will fix the problem for her. That's very mentally unstable, childish behavior. But I think someone that puts crazy as the first word in their username is probably a little bit out of it, probably too out of it to comprehend such a grasp on reality, wouldn't you say? Bye. Crazy's not a flex. It's a problem for yourself and others. If you know you're so crazy, then go get help. Otherwise, you're so psychotic, to some degree aware of it, enough to claim it out loud publicly, but not enough to actually be aware that you're causing problems for other people, or more importantly, not enough to care. And that's a problem for you and others, because it hurts other people and it causes you legal issues. Stop doing it. Crazy pants.
Baby, I love the way you move so slow. Oh, girl, that body's such precious cocoa. Yeah, I could come and see you later if you want me to. Put a smile on your face, change your attitude. You're looking like a bad girl, shame on you. I plan on misbehaving with you, breaking rules. Just say I got the green light. The stage reading group, it's midnight. Just me and you.
I still feel that shitty energy. Thank you. I appreciate that. And that's why I do what I do. They're so mad at me for being me, but the people that love me for the same reasons that these people who keep trying to cause problems are trying to poke at me for. So I'm not going to change for them. They're the ones breaking laws. I don't care that you don't like me. Go find a hobby. This isn't it. Cleanse this energy because it was much better a few minutes ago. Also, yeah, how long will it take you to get here, DM? Greenlight. Appreciate you. Also, your comments have always been good. Also, the music. You always either know the music or have good vibes with the music, and I really appreciate that. You're a vibe too. Thank you. Feel that frequency shift back up? Dude, I'm an alchemist. You cannot keep me down. I suggest you quit trying because you're just making yourself worse karma. Divine Masculine's laughing. Good, come love me. Hugs, need hugs. Can I have a hug? Ow! Okay, there it is. Okay, that needs to stop. Speaking of ribs, I just popped mine out of place. And then back in, but scary for a second. Somebody says, how did you do that? Dislocation. I'm picking up a couple of channels right now. There's such good energy coming from the collective. Like, I feel us all on the up and up, myself included. And no matter what they do, we still just keep, we already know where we're going. So it doesn't matter. Just keep going. But I also feel like, I'm picking up these karmics. They're upset and realizing, darn it, no matter what I do. No matter what I do, I can't keep them down. I might as well stop trying. Which I think is hilarious. You need a hobby. Maybe a good medical practitioner. I'm laughing. I'm being serious. Yeah, I need some more good music. Hold on. Can't really go wrong with this one. I've never heard an Abel song I don't like, actually.
Map out your project with an AI.
Telling you, people aligning, finishing projects, getting work done, closing cycles. That's what's up.
I had to do was change my perspective and everything changed. I'm at peace now. Praying to a God that I believe now. I'm heavily invested in the meat now. Counting on my blessings, let me preach now. Just had to reach out, and I'm at peace now. You see what I got is if you stand up. I put in all the work and wrote the plans down.
Somebody's, what are you laughing at? I just got a flashback of that stupid comment. One of them. I think it's funny.
All I had was vision and I'm free now. Just had to reach out, and I'm at peace now. It wasn't easy to come away. I had to weight of the world on my shoulders till I let it go and get on with it. I had to feel it deep in my bones. I had to execute what I spoke. I had to change my environment, drop the entitlement, get in a different zone. See me move, see me slide, see me dip. It's my time. I'm gonna meditate on my goals today. Manifest, I got more to make. Ooh, let it ride. Took a chance, now it's mine. When the moment comes, I don't hesitate. I can see all the signs. I'm at peace now. Praying to a God that I believe now. I'm heavily invested in the meat now. Counting on my blessings, let me preach now. Just had to reach out, and I'm at peace now. You see what I got is if you stand up. I put in all the work and wrote the plans down. All I had was vision and I'm free now. Just had to reach out, and I'm at peace now. I had to flip the curse of work and learn the hard way. It wasn't overnight, that's all the light the universe showed me. Solar frequency, it took the lead in front of me and followed it. I had a purpose, I affirmed it's my turn. Tell me, do you really want this life? Do you want a piece of the pie? I think I do. Do you really see the signs? What will you sacrifice? It's gonna take some time, you're gonna be alright. I used to feel the same, now look at my life. I'm at peace now.
I redid the dick nail.
Praying to a God that I believe now. I'm heavily
No more Sandy Dick at the beach, just a mermaid on her adventures.
invested in the meat now.
Welcome to my tea corner. You're in Alex's Wonderland now.
Counting on my blessings, let me preach now. Just had to reach out, and I'm at peace now. You see what I got is if you stand up. I put in all the work and wrote the plans down. All I had was vision and I'm free now. Just had to reach out, and I'm at peace now.
Heard that. Was that a sticker? No. Pick the colors. Somebody else asking how. How did you get them on there? A teeny tiny little paintbrush. Let's do, hold on. Hard. That's a good one. I really like this one actually. Two questions. What are you laughing at? Well, I was laughing at Divine Masculine's response. He was saying something about my little side smile or smirk. He says, Mona Lisa smile. And when I heard him say something like that, I giggled. But I heard that too. I heard your what are you laughing at? That. I'm not mad. It was cute. I just didn't expect it, and it's hard to surprise me. I don't particularly mind that, you know. It's partially a trauma response. Knowing what's up before it's up helped me keep myself safe or avoid it.
Do you feel
Cheshire Cat.
Am I giving you what you need? Oh, 'cause there's a hole I hear left for you. You want me deep, I know you need. Oh, girl, I know what you want, and I can tell you like that, baby, don't you? All night, no lies, bring it right back, baby, won't you? Oh, it's on this time. Oh no, pretty little baby, you got a vision. I ain't never seen nothing like it, going psycho. Girl, I really think we done past the limit. I'ma lead the way in the night, right? I just wanna show you something. So lay back and take it. I need a rush in. We got one night, baby, and that's all we need. So come and tell me what you like, baby. But girl, I wanna hear you whisper. Assume the position. Lay back, baby, you won't know what I'm in. Just a little bit of friction. You can see the sweat dripping down from my skin. Girl, I'ma do you right. Say you into it all, and ain't nothing gon' phase you. I'ma put you on a new way. Flip around, make it count, give you what you been craving. Girl, you was where you wanna ring one. You hit the pinnacle, and now you got a visual. You just gotta tell me how you want it. All night, like, oh no, pretty little baby, you got a vision. I ain't never seen nothing like it, going psycho. Girl, I really think we done past the limit. I'ma lead the way in the night, right? I just wanna show you something. So lay back and take it. I need a rush in. We got one night, baby, and that's all we need. So come here, tell me what you like, baby. But girl, I wanna hear you whisper.
Give me one more. Heard.
A lot of
Shh. Don't yell at me. Why so loud with the commercials?
Honey, you're so very nice to meet you. Please won't you take my hand and never let it go. I never met no one like you before this evening. Why don't you float it and let everybody know? Baby, you gotta like that. You gotta like that. You gotta like that. Baby, you gotta like that. It's nice to meet you. Where did you come from, babe? I'm here to please you. I'm gonna do what you say. I see your freedom. I wanna hear you scream my name. Don't need a visa to show you how to spend a day. I'll take you down, babe. It's only quarter to 8. I want you right now. I can barely shoulder the weight. From the down south, feel the heat. It's coming in waves. Don't like the edge of a blade, but skin embroidered and suede. I'ma say, honey, you're so very nice to meet you. Please won't you take my hand and never let it go. I never met no one like you before this evening.
Oh, wait, that came out. I've never met anybody like you, he said in the cards.
Float it and let everybody know. Baby, you gotta like that. You gotta like that. You gotta like that. Baby, you gotta like that. Girl, I like the challenge. You should trust your instincts. Help me keep my back.
Talked about trusting your intuition also.
Our bodies in the same game. Keep me honest. Help me keep my balance. While our bodies in the
Okay, help me keep my balance. And I've been picking up messages where they do that. They help heal each other. They balance each other and support each other. I also heard before I started something about Divine Masculine upset that Divine Feminine had to self-regulate the way that she does, because she just doesn't, like, she doesn't have the proper support network that she should have. And that's also why these karmics thought she was such an easy target. So he was saying that he wants to help her co-regulate. It's not that he's going to regulate for her, but her presence makes him happy and brings him a sense of peace, but also his does the same for her. So they help each other self-regulate just by being in support of each other, which is co-regulation. They balance each other, but yeah, it's like they've both been working to balance themselves, but they also balance each other. I told you, like best friends. These are two people who generally prefer to be together. Even if it's just doing errands and stuff like that, I hear something about tasks, even tasks around the house. Like it just is faster and more effective with both of them working as a team. I hear teamwork makes the dream work. Take a breath. In the beginning, I picked up that song and he said, I like a girl with just the right amount of attitude. She checks herself, but she checks me too, right? Everything I want from those stilettos to your face, I'll take you there. But everything I want from, right, from the high heels to your face. She said stilettos, to be clear, but I'm listening. These lyrics are jumping out at me now. I get why the song came up. Okay, two things. While our bodies are in sync, there's a reference of being in alignment. I keep picking up the divine alignment. So there's spiritual alignment, which keeps them in a sense of balance. And then also, he said, you can keep me honest. And usually when I hear that, I got another flash of, it's like if people get married, I've heard men say, oh, she keeps me honest. Like if they marry an honest woman, like she keeps me honest, meaning like I just want to be and do the best I can for her. And so I choose to be an upright man, and I choose to be an open and communicative man. In fact, let's just definitively. Okay. Keeping someone honest means ensuring that they act truthfully, ethically, and fairly, that they're accountable for their actions. So she checks herself and she checks me too. It's about encouraging them to do the right thing and holding them accountable for wrongdoing. This can be done by monitoring their behavior, providing feedback, or implementing systems that discourage dishonest practice, according to this. But what I'm picking up is it's more so like, yeah, if there's an issue, they communicate. So she checks herself and she checks me too. But I'm picking up it's not so much like her having to monitor him and keep him in a frame of honesty. He also seeks to be in this state. He says, if I'm wrong, I want to know about it, right? There's so much respect I have for that. There's room to grow and learn in that. Means that somebody doesn't care as much about their stubborn ego as they do actually evolving and continuing to nurture and deepen a bond in a partnership. That's maturity and also love. It's a connection that doesn't need to be monitored that way. And so he says, I know if I lie to you, first of all, you're going to find out about it. And second of all, it would destroy the connection. If you already trust me and you have a hard time trusting people, I don't want to do anything to ruin or discourage that. Pretty much. Give or take a few words. But I feel like they do this for each other. He also says, I just want to be the best person I can be for you, for myself too. But also, he's also saying for our future kids, this is somebody who wants a family. In some cases, there are blending of families. There are kids that already exist. This could be on the feminine side. It doesn't have to be, depending on the situation. But I'm picking up yes in this case. But this is also a masculine who wants I just heard stepdaddy. But he also wants his own biological children with her. Again, this is not for everybody. Okay.
Me and my place, got everything I want from those stilettos to your face. I'll take you downtown, baby. It's only 7:45. I want you right now. I can barely shoulder the weight. You're from the down south, feel the heat is coming in waves. Don't like the edge of the blade, but skin embroidered and suede. I must say, honey, you're so very nice to meet you. Please won't you take my hand and never let it go. I never met no one like you before this evening. Why don't you flaunt it and let everybody know?
Me too. Quality time spent is a good one. Yeah. Just, it's a holding space. Sometimes that's why I come here. I know that sometimes it's what people need. Even just for a few minutes in their day. Just a chill space. So sometimes I have to call out whatever I need to address, but just a chill space and a reminder that there's something different than whatever problems they had in the day. Don't give up. Or that they're not the only person going through problems, so don't give up. All in this together. Heard. Also, I hope you feel better. I don't know who needs to hear that, but I feel that. Somebody had a hard day, or a hard week, or month, or maybe a couple years, and I can relate to that. Good grief. But sending love to all who need it, who are open to receiving. And I hope that you feel better tomorrow. I hope that you feel better now. Would you like some Reiki? I can help with that. I was like, I like that. We can do that. You know what I hear? Good gosh. Those commercials. Divine Masculine's like, you couldn't leave it like that, could you? No. Ow. I think that's the Virgo in me. Everything has a home and it needs to go there.
Good morning, beautiful. How was your night? Mine was wonderful with you by my side. And when I open my eyes and see your sweet face, it's a good morning, beautiful day. I couldn't see the light. I didn't know day from night.
Yes.
I had no reason to care. But since you came along,
To be clear, Divine Masculine says you physically hurt, don't you? Yes.
I can face the dawn, 'cause I know you'll be there.
I need a chiropractor. At minimum. eating? No, I don't think I have today. Cool. And I think that probably tells you something if you don't really remember what the last time you ate was. It's probably been too long. But I will. Can you just open sesame for me, please? Thank you. Don't you dare poke out that birthday cake. That's mine. Out. Ah, that's a good one. Isn't that from The Lion King? I love that one. You're a Disney lady. I can vibe with that. So cute. I heard I grew up on Disney. Me too.
Have a clue. Oh,
You know what? Also, Snow the Product. In most of her songs, she has a tagline that either in the beginning or the end, or somewhere in between, as like a softer underline. She'll say, "Pumbaa, are you nuts?" And she gets that from the Lion King. I think it's hilarious.
you'll fall in love, and here's the bottom line. Our trio's down to 2. Oh, the sweet caress of twilight. There's magic everywhere.
Okay, well, okay, I'll do that one too. This one. No, it is the Lion King. Elton John is the Lion King one, I think. At least that's what it says. No, that's it. It's Disney's music channel, Disney Vivo. But it says Elton John, so we must be thinking about the same song. But I knew what song you were talking about from the movie, but I didn't know the artist, and you knew the artist, but not that it was tied to the movie. Okay, there's, just for those watching, there's an example of a synchronicity. Like, we might have been coming from 2 different worlds, but we met at the same point, the same convergence point. That's kind of like on a greater level, even within regards to the love that's coming through for the divine masculine and feminine, that compass point. They're being drawn together, whether it's platonic or business. There's soul family connections. They will just naturally collide as long as you're in alignment. Thanks.
There's a calm surrender to the rush of day when the heat of a rolling wave can't be turned away. An enchanted moment, and it sees me through. It's enough for this restless warrior just to be with you. And can you feel?
It's enough for this restless warrior just to be with you. Okay, well, that resonates. Can you feel the love tonight?
It is where we are. It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer.
It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer. Okay, so people who are, I hear bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for, I just heard travel, experiencing the world. But wide-eyed in regards to there's a song reference of a divine masculine, beautiful girls, heartful, beautiful girl all over the world. They've got nothing on you. There's another one too, like I've been all over the world, and something about how he realizes that she's the only one for him, basically. the reference point.
That we got this far. Can feel the love tonight. I was led to rest. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds leave love there.
Cold. All of a sudden. I'm going to bed early tonight. I have some dreams to work out on the astral plane. Oh, they spammed us with a commercial. That's okay. Somebody said, what did I put in there? Shock mints and birthday cake. Put a blend in there today. What? Shock mints. Like minty. And birthday cake. Not as a hybrid. I just stuck 2 separate strains in the grinder together. To be clear, it's not one strain. Bet it would be a good hybrid though. Somebody crossed it. What? Mint birthday cake? Mint birthday cake. Sounds good to me. It's very loud. Okay, I don't like that noise. It's like nails on a chalkboard. Also, so is that. Too much. Overstimulate.
I swear to God, when I come home, I'm gonna hold you so close. I swear to God, when I come home, I'll never let go. Like a river I flow to the ocean. I know you pull me close, guiding me home. And I need you to know that we're falling so fast. We're falling like the stars, falling in love. And I'm not scared to say those words. With you, I'm safe. We're falling like the stars. We're falling in love. I swear to God, I can see 4 kids and no sleep.
How did I come up with my YouTube name? Where did that song go? There it is. The Angels, years ago. Actually, I was working with the Holy Angels because I'm an angel communicator and a medium. And first I said, you need to make a YouTube and start branching out. So I did. And then they said, this is your username. And I questioned them. I said, I don't know, that's a little bit long, don't you think? And they said, yeah, no, break it down. It's who you are. Seraphim, because I was working with the Seraphim angels and embody this energy. It's my archangelic ranking. Emerald is my birthstone as a May Gemini. And then Emerald Gem, it's a play on words because emerald is a gem. It's a precious gem. But emerald is also my birthstone, and I'm a Gemini. So it's a play on words as a Gemini. I think the Gypsy reference is pretty self-explanatory. And if it's not, I won't be getting into that one right now. I don't have the time or patience. I prefer to play this song. But I do have answers for your questions. If you have more, certainly come back and ask. But not right now. I'm playing music.
One on each knee, you and me.
Oh, and as far as Seraphe goes, if that's the one you're asking about, it's a spin-off of Seraphim and my Celtic heritage because I carry royal bloodline. And the particular royal bloodline, yes, like kings and queens, royal bloodline is tied to this very ancient Celtic origin and ties to the Tuatha De Danann, which is a royal fairy bloodline. So it's like the Fae of all Faes, the highest ranking. In my case, the Dark Light Fae answer to me. But I'm also Seraphim. So, Seraphe. It's me. They're just names based on me and who I am. It's not a fantasy. It's not a character role development. It's my real life. And my names reflect that. For me.
And when they've grown up, you're still a girl.
1022. And I've also trademarked myself and my names. So people try to copy that or copy me. What they're doing is trying to represent or model themselves in the likeness of me, which is not legal. Because they're not the original. I've seen people try to pick bits and pieces of what they see as the external, but they don't understand things like that, like the name and things like that. So it doesn't even make sense when they do it, because for me, when I do it, and it's just another description of who I am. For them, they're just copying little bits and pieces of me, trying to snatch corner pieces off of my puzzle and then wondering why they don't have a complete puzzle on their table, or they've got bunches of different puzzle pieces that they've snatched from bunches of different people's puzzles, but they don't actually fit together or form a complete puzzle of their own. And that's why. It's because they're copying something that doesn't make sense for them, because it's not who they are. Seen it time and time again. It's embarrassing for them. But I do have answers for your questions, so feel free to come back with more next time. I love the shower for spiritual connections. It's a good, you know why? It's a good place. First of all, water is very grounding. It's very conducive for energy, kind of like how water and metal are also electrically, they're conductive for electrical units. But also it's a good place to wash negative energy away. And when you do that, you have a tendency to be able to connect and be aware of higher frequencies, that's all. So, not surprising if that's the case. Can you feel the love? Close this one. Karmic is very angry.
Better with new.
Okay, somebody likes peanut butter. Oh, there's a karmic who's angry. You described that so eloquently. I can't argue with that. There's no argument. It's just an honest answer. I heard this morning. It's from Divine Feminine to Divine Masculine.
I need a gangsta.
Masculine. Whoops. Still playing in the back. Hold on. Yeah. There are those. There is light and dark to everything. It's just about what you choose. Understand the darkness is how you keep yourself safe from it and recognize it, but no, don't fear it. Just seek higher alignment.
I need a gangster to love me better than all the others do. To always forgive me, ride or die with me. That's just what gangsters do. I'm fucked up, I'm black and blue, I'm built for all the abuse. I got secrets that nobody knows. I'm good on that pussy shit. I don't want what I can get. I want someone with secrets that nobody knows. I need a gangster to love me better than all the others do. To always forgive me, ride or die with me. That's just what gangsters do. My freakness is on the loose.
There is soliloquy Reiki coming through. It's being able to speak your truth even if you think nobody's hearing it or wants to hear it, as long as it's... I'm not talking about like the karmic comments earlier. The person who's lying and stealing is not going to be silenced. I'm not talking about that. That's karmic. But those of us who have had to deal with nonsense like that, and people trying to bully us into silence because they don't want their lies to be exposed, this is for those. There's also acceleration Reiki, so this will help with quantum leap, moving forward out of these old cycles faster. And then clearance Reiki, which will help clear up those old cycles as well. It's not just about moving forward. It's about release. It's like a clean bath or shower, right? Or kind of the same context, but imagine you go into a place in a hospital where there is a unit for like very sick patients and everything has to be sterilized before, kind of like Bubble Boy, right? If you've ever seen the movie Bubble Boy, if you know, you know. Everything has to be sterilized and cleaned so that the person with an immune deficiency or disorder doesn't get sick from just a little germ or microbiome that normally wouldn't bother your average person, but would absolutely bother somebody with little to no immune system. Except for this is like just taking a shower to wash all the dirt off from the battlefield before you step into this clean new life. It's just a shower. It's not a big deal. Meaning energetically, just let it shift out. It might look a little bit alarming to see whatever blood from the battlefield and mud dripping off of you. If you know, you know. If you've ever played out in the garden and then gone to wash your hands, like the whole sink gets dirty at first. But it washes off. And then you're good.
Right.
And And then I hear you let it roll over you, wash over you like water on a duck's back. Just roll off whatever crap they're trying to throw. Let it go. Document it for legal purposes if necessary, but then move on.
All over you, please take me.
I'm also not, I already picked it up. I'm not talking about these stupid combative karmics who I already know are going to take that sentence and sentiment and say, oh, I'm recording your live feeds. And if you've been harassing me, oh yeah, see, comment deleted. What did that one say? The backtracking. See, Brittany, Cosmic Intuitive Wifey, just put a video out about how quick these people are going to backtrack. Anyway. I'm not talking about those people. It's not that situation. I'm recording your lives. Why? Because I documented someone else being criminal on theirs and now you're threatened by that? Well, yeah, but trying to reverse that on me doesn't have the same effect it does on you. I know you're bothered by it because you've got things to hide and you're mad that I have copies of the evidence you tried to delete. I don't have anything to hide. My live feeds are up. So it doesn't... I'm recording your lives. First of all, you don't have consent to have copies of my stuff. But second of all, I don't have anything to hide in them. So it's not a threat when you repeat it back to me. You're threatened because you have stuff to hide. It's not the same. We're not the same. We are not side by side. There's no split screen image, Ray. Heard Russ. Oh yeah, you can ask a question. Secondarily, not to waste too much time on this topic, but yeah, I heard I wish I hadn't done that. Yeah, I know. They're clearing out now. She's too smart and she sees that we're intimidated. Yeah, I do. And I am. I hear Divine Masculine. Okay.
This look.
Divine Masculine's like, it's stupid that they tried that they tried to say, oh, I'm gonna record you. I'm gonna... Yeah, but I don't have anything to hide. Do you hear yourself? This is a much better energy.
She grew up around here on that southwest side where the corn grows up to the roadside.
That's too deep of a topic for tonight. I'm getting ready for bed soon. But am I a God faithful person? Absolutely. But I'm an ominist. I see the same truth in many religions. Osiris was a very early incarnation reference of Jesus that was there before Jesus. It's just the Egyptian version or perception of the embodiment of that energy. And even in Hindu religion, there is a Trinity reference, really in everyone. There's dark and light, of course. Like even the Fey realm, the elemental realm, dark and light. But in Hinduism, there's the three main god references and the three main goddess references, but they're not actually separate. They're just three parts of a whole, like the mind, body, spirit, but it's one unified unit. And really the masculine and the feminine polarities, they're not truly separate either. Like, yes, but no. That goes into the Asian reference of the yin and the yang, the balance of the two. And many people think because the yin and the yang is polarities that it means good and bad, but it doesn't actually. It means masculine and feminine. And they merge together and there's a balance. I just got a vision of a pregnant belly. I feel like this is what Divine Masculine wants. With his Divine Feminine, of course. But the yin and the yang is not about good and bad. It's about balance, right? If it were good and bad, either the masculine or the feminine would be inherently bad, and neither of those is true. So that's usually a Western, like an Americanized misconception of what the yin and the yang is or means. But the same thing with the Celtic religion. Like, yes, they've got the triple goddess, but really the triple goddess is a reference of, it's a kind of crossover parallel between Hinduism and then even the divine, the Trinity, the Father, Son, the Holy Ghost. It's the mother, the maiden, and the crone for Celtic, but there's still a crossover there. And even again with Hinduism, they're not three separate beings. They merge into the basically mind, body, spirit reference on levels. And then they merge with the Divine Feminine, which is yin and yang, but that goes back into biblical reference because you've got the Father, Son, the Holy Spirit, and then this Divine Masculine energy, kind of like Adam and Eve, and the Divine Feminine energy, but they're created from God. They merge together, they're paired together, and then they align up with the divine. So really that's still that Trinity energy. And then there's the hierarchy of angels. We won't get too deep into that right now. I do have answers for your questions. It's a little too deep for me tonight. Normally it would not be. I'll go ham on this one, but come back. Oh no. A little more rested. Love you.
High school here, got the Panther pride.
Good questions. Great questions. I'm not mad.
Every Friday night. She couldn't hide her beauty with a baseball cap. Couldn't help but shine with a heart like that. New York called when she turned 21, but she never forgot where she came from. I need a pretty little hometown girl.
Also that, what is that song? It's good. I like it. It's cute. I'll find it in a minute.
I know you and the light outside the door. Black lights and a mirror disco ball. Every night's another reason why I left it all. I think my wicked dreams are here from Tennessee or Santa Monica. You've been so good to me. Will make my mama proud. It's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl. I know she's gonna scream. God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh, mama, I'm just having fun. On stage in my heels, it's where I belong. Down at the pink pony club, I'm gonna keep on dancing in the pink pony club. I'm gonna keep on dancing in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing in the pink pony club, pink pony club. Don't think I've left you all behind. Still love you in Tennessee. You're always on my mind. And mama, every Saturday I can hear your southern drawl 1,000 miles away. Sing, God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh, mama, I'm just having fun. On the stage in my heels, it's where I belong. Down at the pink pony club, I'm gonna keep on dancing at the pink pony club. I'm gonna keep on dancing in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the pink pony club, pink pony club.
Yeah, no, God is my go-to first always. Sweet dreams. But I always, no matter what, I understand all these other religious constructs. I believe in the universe, but the universe is God, right? Ultimately, Most High, call it source, call it, sometimes I call it on high, Most High, whatever. It's God. It's God frequency. Always. Get it, girl. Just heard Divine Masculine say, I'm so proud of her. I was talking about Divine Feminine, to be clear. I'm picking up Brittany, the intuitive cosmic wifey. Okay. You will have the bold backpedaling. This is crazy that they tried to double cross you. Yeah. Grimy. Let's see. Backpedaling. Give her a couple of minutes. I'm feeling like we need to do this for some reason.
What? I don't know who decided to play games with you today.
Right. Somebody says, have you watched this? Not yet. Just noticed the title when it popped up earlier.
I don't know who made you cry or who made you mad, but I'm going to remind you right now of who the F you are. Don't be sad because you are the prince or the princess of the divine. You are spoiled by God. So I am here to put your head back on straight because
What did I just tell you? Why do I always go to Sky Daddy above all else?
ain't here for their shenanigans. I'm going to remind you of your spiritual rank because you are not the one. I know all these people out here that think you're the one and want to pretend that you're the one. They want to get amnesia real quick and forget that you're a chosen one, but you're not the one. It's not making sense, but
Not the one to try. Seraphim, the highest ranking of angels. God doesn't play around about me, but it's because I'm so divinely devoted. It's because no matter how these losers have tried to come at me at all, let alone sideways, I didn't care and I still continue to speak God's word. Give or take a few words.
very soon, I would like your name and the name of your immediate supervisor. Really don't like your attitude. Next. Welcome into Brittany's Intuitive Cosmic Pharmacy. How can I help you today? You're here to pick up a couple of prescriptions. Okay. Let me get your date of birth. Okay, I'm looking in our system, and we have Dragon's Wings, we have Eye of the Tiger, and we have Claim Your Energy. Does that sound about right? Okay, let's get those bagged up for you. Bobby, can you please bring the collective's prescription to the front, please? Thank you. Would you like to pay cash or card? Card? Thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna put this back to you. Got the Dragon's Wings, Claiming Your Energy, and Eye of the Tiger. I hope you have an amazing day. These people can bump their head and act like they didn't know. That's not going to help them when they're on damage control.
Right. Like I said earlier, in the case of the harassment, even that went on again tonight. Trying to... Yeah? Sure. What happened? Did you make a mess? Speaking of damage control. That was not very nice. The chaos and conflict energy. Told you. But I'm returning that to sender right now. It's not a big deal. I can just clean that up. But they're going to not be able to fix the problems in their life on the backfire. Because, so let's light some more smudge. Thank you, God, for clearing that out and binding these people to their own bullshit. Transmuting the rest. As if sending people in my comment section to harass me, like I said earlier, is going to stop this girl from having the federal lawsuit that she's called to her doorstep. And this is the thing, remember, I warned her not to keep trying to steal or lie or sell stolen property, intellectual or otherwise, before she started doing it. I warned her when she started advertising she was going to do it. And she still chose to do it anyway. And that took things from one level to the next. It moves things into the territory in law called willful infringement, meaning you know that there is a violation. You've either seen it yourself or you've been warned by the person who you're violating that that is an issue, and you still proceed to do it anyway. That means you know, you're aware of the issue. You just don't care, or you don't think you'll get caught, or you don't think the laws apply to you. They do. But it means that the penalties as a result of it being willful at that point, meaning you know, you just don't care. You were informed, you just don't care. The penalties are worse. Somebody says, how much worse? They go from, I believe, before willful infringement, I think it's up to like through $30,000 or something. After, it's $150,000 per, or is it 200? Yeah, it's $250,000 on a federal level because it's a federal violation per offense. So for each issue, it's $250,000. I heard that. That is a lot. From $30,000 to $250,000, yeah, a lot comparatively. I heard that karmic. There's a question about this karmic. Didn't they say they were going to advertise a second? Yeah, and so that would make it $500,000 in fines and damages. If it were a second offense, it's not advisable. No lawyer would ever advise that. And if they did, they're not a good lawyer. They're just grifting people for money, because that's the crime. And not only will it fall back on the lawyer eventually, but it will fall back on the person who's doing it. It doesn't matter how long you get away with a crime, it's still a crime. Eventually it catches up with you. And not often, like I said, whether it's the severity of the offense, or sometimes it's not even like how bad the crime was, yes and no, it's how long did you do it? How long did you drag it out? Because that makes it more of a severe crime, and that means the penalty is also heavier. Because it means it's that much longer that you put whoever you were hurting, lying about, stealing from, whatever, putting in survival mode, issues that you didn't have to cause. You took time and energy away from their life that they could have been spending on other things instead of having to protect themselves from you, and there is a legal consequence for that. It's against the law. There are also financial damages that they'll have to pay on top of the $250,000, because I'm pretty sure that is just like fines to the state or the government. But then there's whatever damages and financial losses, costs, even like paying for illnesses, injuries, therapy for the victim that they caused problems for. That comes too. They have to pay that on top of the $250,000 per violation or fine. And usually these people don't have that money, so then they're just locked up in jail for longer.
We're going to have people on immediate damage control, and I'm here to help you get your fighting spirit back, because there's all of these plots.
Said as if sending comments to harass me is going to stop a federal lawsuit. It's not. And just screenshots and documentation for the federal lawsuit. I'm recording your live feeds. Well, good. Then you have documentation of the fact that I'm not doing anything wrong, and so do I. But I also have documentation of the fact that you're being a liar and a thief, or supporting a thief and harassing people. And that's a problem for you, not me.
Going on around you, and you're like, how am I even involved in this? It's like everyone's taking out their 8th grade revenge on a chosen one, something like that. I don't know. You guys tell me. You've been working through a lot of emotional baggage. You feel like you've been incredibly tested this last year, over and over and over again. So you are ready to disconnect. You're like, I don't know what the frick is going on. I'm so tired of this. the murky waters, feeling like you're...
I know what's going on. And baby, these waters aren't murky. Okay? She's doing just fine. Dancing with her pearls. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. Yeah, no, she's just fine. Crystal clear, in fact.
through mud, like things are moving so slow. But whatever goblins you're out here dealing with, these little chucholinis, every step you make counts. Every prayer you say out loud counts. I don't know who upset you this week. I don't know who upset you today, but I am giving you the biggest hug. God is about to acquaint a whole lot of people with your spiritual rank and the fact that you are divine royalty. You are a prince or a princess of the divine, about to become a king or queen. You are spoiled by the divine. I am here to reacquaint you with who you are, your fighting spirit that is being activated, and your spiritual rank. Devil energy is trying to send someone, anyone that will do the bidding, because the devil can officially not reach you as much as maybe they could a year ago. Now think back through this whole year, all the people that you've had to let go of. Yeah. So the devil might be a little bit mad. Oh. Don't forget that you've come so far and you are constantly being used as the test, the bait, the trap. I heard something this week and it just keeps sticking with me day to day. When the devil cannot reach you, he will send a man.
Should I switch?
Hi, baby. Hi. Hi, babies.
But it's not. And then they wreak havoc on your life. You are not about to let whoever this is wreak havoc on your life, because you are going through the biggest reset in your nervous system. You are not dealing with cortisol levels through the roof. You are not letting the chemistry of your body spaz out anymore. Maybe you have been realizing what stress has been doing to you physically, and you're over it. You're over being in fight or flight, and you're going to handle this like the CEO you knew that you always were. So you're calling back your energy, and you know that best case scenario is going to unfold for you. You're like, I'm going to pray, and I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for an answer. I'm going to listen to my intuition, and then I'm going to handle business. Because these people are quickly going to be running, ducking, dodging, hiding, retracting, regurgitating, and saying really stupid things, because they will not be able to bamboozle you. When you are done with them, they will be officially discombobulated, malfunctioning, and glitching. I don't like that this energy is just, it's been strong this week. And maybe it could be a transit or a portal, because I am filming this on 6/6. So, but either way, however you see it, it's been going on over the course of the week. You've been going on 6 or 7 days of this. So let me know in the comments. You are tired of always having to take the high road and always having to turn lemons into lemonade and all the things. You're like, I'm so tired of this. So what am I supposed to be doing? All of this is trying to reach you. The devil is trying to reach you because you have an offer on the table. You are getting ready for a quantum leap. Your life is...
Oh, didn't I say something about that earlier? Exactly. Talked about that to one of my doctors too a few days ago. One foot in my former life, one foot into something new.
Shift in ways unimaginable. especially if you've been connecting with the messages that I've been posting this last week. So you can look at any of those as your extended if you've missed any. The people that have been treating you like a whole goblin, like ish on their shoe, is in for a very rude awakening. So I want you to rest. I want you to relax.
That came out in a reading I did a few days ago. Also, the divine masculine and feminine resting with each other, or like being able to rest within each other. Also, the divine masculine was saying something about wanting to take a nap with divine feminine, which I thought was actually very sweet.
Take a long nap. I want you to take a long
nap. Look, there it is.
And I want you to wake up and feel ready to like.
I did also.
In there, okay? You are allowed to want it all. And the things that you desire already desire you. The things that you summon are going to come running. They're already running towards you. That's why devil energy is sending, like you feel like you're fighting the spiritual W.
I told you, they were trying. That's Brittany, the cosmic intuitive wifey. Intuitive cosmic wifey. If you want to check out the rest of that. Cheers. I'm going to drop the mic right there for tonight. Please remember to pray, do no harm, take no crap, and I'll catch you on the next one. Blessings and namaste.